Hey, what is up my fellow gaming enthusiasts? Welcome back to the channel. This is DMDrayden coming to you guys yet again from my DMD den with another exciting video. It is Sunday, guys. Now usually I don't upload on Sunday, but today is special because I did get today off. So I'm deciding to go ahead and bring you guys my pickups video today because of the fact that I was out yesterday getting my pickups for this video, and so obviously you guys probably want to know what they were. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, we did get a good haul inside of this weekend. I'm also going to be showing you guys what I did pick up last weekend as well, because for those of you guys who have watched my channel, you guys already know that I was sick. I did lose my voice on Saturday, so I was not able to record and everything, you know, my pickups, and I would really do apologize for that. So I decided to go ahead and do my pickup from last week and my pickups, that means more than one, from this weekend and like that. All in one video to bring you guys a weekend pickup overhaul jackpot, because guys, I thought it was a jackpot, hoping you guys do too. So for everybody out there who's watching this who is new to my channel and do not know and everything what I do, on my weekends I do go out to local game shops, most importantly GameStop, because there are plenty of them, but I also go to other stores such as Game Over, Game Fellas, and also, you know, just your run-of-the-mill retail stores such as Walmart, Target, and even my local HEB Plus, because of the fact that I look for all these places that do sell video games that may or may not sell video games on clearance. It's usually where I pick up some of my best pickups, because of the fact that I can always find the deals all the time. And if I don't, well, obviously I don't pick up anything. But usually inside that, I always pick up something. I pick up at least one game or one gaming-related or geek-related item inside that during the weekend to add to my ever-growing collection inside that. If you can see it over here, it's growing all the time, guys, and it literally grows at least one game a week. So I am going to go ahead and show you guys what I picked up, so I'm really hoping that you guys enjoy. So as you guys know, gaming is actually not the only thing that I love. I also love comics, anime, everything, you know, geek related pretty much. I geek out on everything. But one of the things I love most comic book wise is going to be the DC universe. I love DC more than Marvel. Nothing to you Marvel fans out there, but I like DC more. And one of the things I did find while I was browsing around my local GameStop, and I'm gonna have to scoot back a little bit, is this awesome Batman Beyond t-shirt. I mean, look at that. Look at that guy. He looks so, he's like so intense. This t-shirt was done and everything by Pop Tees. If you guys don't know what Pop is and everything, Pop vinyl figures are usually these little figures that are done based off of video games, comics, or anything just pop culture and related wise. But they do t-shirts apparently. And while I was at GameStop and everything, just doing my browsing around, I did notice that they did have this really cool Batman Beyond now. I love Batman Beyond. I think of all the Batmans, he's got to be one of the most underrated, and I don't have anything Batman Beyond related, so I was like, this t-shirt, it definitely must pick up. And the best part is that the t-shirt was $20, but when it got rang up and everything, it was actually $10. So I actually did get this t-shirt $10 cheaper, and guys, how can you say no to that? I mean, a $10 t-shirt? I mean, come on. They usually go for at least $15, am I right? So I thought that was a really cool pickup and everything. As you guys, again, I don't just pick up video games, but I do pick up stuff that's just cool that, you know, adds a little bit of flair to either me or my collection. And that t-shirt is definitely one of them. I was going to wear it in this video, but I decided that I'm going to go ahead and save it for another video and everything to show off for you guys. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Now, obviously, on to the video games, which is the whole reason why you guys watch my channel. So the first one I'm going to do is actually going to be last weekend's pickup, which is the Ultimate NES Remix for the Nintendo 3DS. Now, I do collect a little bit of, not retro, at least not yet, but my generation retro, and then obviously I collect the current stuff. Well, I'm actually a huge fan of the NES and titles, especially the original Marios and obviously The Legend of Zelda, because I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan. A little bit more than I am Mario, but I mean, they're both pretty cool though. So from what I know though, the NES Remix brings basically some of the best NES classics onto the Nintendo 3DS or the Nintendo 2DS depending on what you're playing them on. I think for the most part, this also has the ability to change some of the original stuff, like adding either extra content, new enemies, or even swapping characters from certain games into other game levels. I have not played it yet. This is still sealed, but honestly, it's a Nintendo Selects, as you guys can see right there, which means that it is a budget title. It was only $20, and I mean, for $20, and so that you're getting practically a whole library of NES games. So I mean, why not, right? So I thought that that was really cool and everything. So it's another great addition to my ever-expanding 3DS library. If you guys and so that have not seen my Ultimate Game Room tour where I show you guys off my collection, I will make sure and so that to leave that video down in the description below. Because guys, I mean, you'll see how many of the DS and Nintendo 3DS games I have. And speaking of Nintendo 3DS, my best pickup inside that, I mean, I don't know, the t-shirt was pretty good, but I would say arguably my best pickup inside that for this weekend was the Alliance Alive Launch Edition. At the same GameStop that I did pick up the Batman t-shirt from, I also ended up finding a sealed Launch Edition copy of this. Now, I don't know what it is about the 3DS games, but for starters, if you guys inside that can't already tell, this game inside that is done by Atlas, and if you guys have watched my videos inside that, you know I am a huge fan of Atlas and their work. They make some of the most amazing RPGs in the world. One of my favorite, of course, obviously being the Persona series, because I have been raving about Persona, especially Persona 5, for quite some time. By the way, guys, if you guys haven't seen my Persona 5 unboxing, I'll leave a link to that video in the description below too. I really do say a lot about that game. But the Alliance Alive is actually one of the newest games inside to the 3DS that just recently came out. I've actually seen it quite a few times inside that when I've been browsing around GameStop. However, I have not seen the launch edition though. I was lucky enough inside to actually notice this, and as you guys can tell, it still does have the tag on there, so it is still brand new. It did cost me $40. So with this and the t-shirt, it did cost me around $54, which is still less inside that than a brand new video game, because a brand new video game usually goes for about $64, I believe. This is the launch edition, and it also comes with an art book, a keychain, and I believe a soundtrack. Now, I love soundtracks. If anything comes with a soundtrack, more than likely I always pick it up. But again, it's another JRPG, and so that is done by Atlas, and I mean, I was like, I have to. I'm such an Atlas fan and so that I just had to pick it up. So it's another great addition to my ever-expanding 3DS library, so I'm really happy about that. And now for the final and last thing. So I believe in one of my earlier videos, and so that I did do a special Pokemon code giveaway. That giveaway was for Dialga or Palkia. Well, this month, and so that's starting May the 4th, which is already passed, obviously, but it started on May the 4th. When I was at GameStop, I did look at their weekly ad, and they are doing yet another Legendary Pokemon code giveaway. This time, so that it's for both of the legendary Pokemon from Pokemon X and Y, which is Xerneas and Yveltal. So for basically the month of May, I believe up until the 22nd, they are going to be giving these codes away at the local GameStops. So if you guys are interested in everything, you definitely might want to pop by your local GameStop. All you have to do is talk to the associate and everything. Ask for, honestly, not going to lie, they asked me how many I wanted, and I told them, honestly, as many as you can give me. One GameStop gave me 3, and then another GameStop gave me 1. So, they give a bunch of these away. I would recommend getting at least 2, so that way you can get, literally both Pokemon if you want them. These codes are redeemable on Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but they are also redeemable on the original Sun and Moon as well. The only difference is, and I'm going to go ahead and show you, if you do the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you do get a level 100 of these Pokemon and a gold bottle cap. But if you redeem them on Sun or Moon, then you only get them at level 60. So that might be something to keep in mind inside that when you redeem them. As you guys can see, I do have 4 of these and everything, 2 of which I will be redeeming inside that on my Pokemon games because I actually am a Pokemon player. But I do have 2 more of them which I will actually be giving to you guys. That's right, and so that when I can, I do try to find ways to give back to you guys, my viewers. So I will be giving out 2 of these codes inside that to y'all, just completely randomly inside that throughout some of my future videos. Now again, this event is going to be going on for the entire month of May, so I am going to actually try to get as many of these as I can inside that to give out as many of them as possible. So you guys might want to enable that bell notification icon so you guys will always keep up to date every time I upload a video, because again guys, these will be coming out randomly. You don't know if I'm going to, you don't know if I'm not, so you guys might want to enable that notification icon so that way you guys will be notified when I upload for a chance and so that to win one of these codes. Of course, I'm hoping and so that if you guys do win the codes that you will comment, let me know and so that you did it. That's just my way and so that of giving back to you guys, because again, without you guys this channel isn't possible, and I love all of you and so that because, you know, I love and so that the fact that you guys tune in every week to watch my videos. But that was pretty much not only this weekend, but last weekend's pickups into this, what I consider this great big weekend mega haul. As you can see, got a lot of good stuff and everything, a lot of good gaming related items. Got a brand new t-shirt, which I'll probably be rocking inside that in my next video. So you guys are probably going to want to see that, because again, guys, that t-shirt is really cool. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. As always, make sure instead that you do like, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Make sure that your bell notification icon is enabled so you always know when I'm uploading. Make sure that you're sharing these videos and so that with people that you know, your friends, your family, fellow gamers, collectors, your dog even. I mean, come on. Even your dog might even enjoy these videos. But make sure so that you're sharing and spreading the word, guys, inside that. This is a small channel now, but obviously we're trying to get it inside that out there, and you know, I'm trying to get it, you know, well known so that way we can hit our first 100 subscribers. So any support that you guys can give me and so that would be greatly appreciated. But that's all the time that I have for you guys today. Make sure that you guys do tune in and so that throughout the week and so that, and of course next weekend, because again guys, you never know, and so that when I might upload another video. Keep it real, guys, as always, but most of all, make sure that you guys keep gaming, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Keep it real, guys, and keep gaming.